Welcome to the CAPPA Labor Doula Pre-Training Assignment video, Part 1. In this video, we will discuss what CAPPA is as an organization, what CAPPA's goals are, and how we can achieve these goals together. Who we are. CAPPA, also known as the Childbirth and Postpartum Professional Association, is an international certification organization for doulas, childbirth educators, and lactation educators. It was founded in 1998 by doula and childbirth educator Tracy Wilson Peters. CAPPA is an organization made up of professionals all around the world who are committed to accessible education and support for all families. CAPPA is known for its member and student support through the certification process. CAPPA professionals adhere to a standard of excellence in their work and seek to improve and empower others through connection and collaboration. CAPPA members can enjoy a free subscription to the CAPPA Connection newsletter, which is sent by email every month and contains articles penned by our very own CAPPA faculty and board members. Each article offers a unique perspective, helpful tips, and evidence-based information from a wide spectrum of wonderful and experienced doulas and educators. Members also get access to a profile on CAPPA's searchable online directory. The helpful member search option allows parents, families, and prospective clients to browse for CAPPA professionals in their area. Clients can browse for services like breastfeeding support, infant massage, water birth support, VBAC classes, and much more. CAPPA holds an annual conference every year for its members to network, learn, and grow together. CAPPA conferences feature a panel of leading professionals in the field with session topics that range from current healthcare issues to evidence-based holistic practices to small business workshops. Attendees receive a slew of goodies, including a conference tote and conference manual. Annual conference is a perfect way to meet with other emerging and established professionals, businesses, vendors, and exhibitors, and everyone always looks forward to dancing at CAPPA's social event. CAPPA's certification process is structured and standardized across all our programs. We offer an array of interrelated and comprehensive certification courses for professionals at all levels of experience. CAPPA offers certifications for childbirth educators, lactation educators, labor doulas, postpartum doulas, and pregnancy fitness educators. CAPPA is established worldwide and has branches in the United States, Canada, Latin America, Israel, and India. Our organization strives to see a healthy world of support for all birthing families everywhere. CAPPA is built on integrity and will continue to certify doulas and educators for years to come. The organization is financially sound and debt-free, with an office run by founder and CEO Tracy Wilson Peters, as well as a staff dedicated to assisting members and faculty. Programs are run and developed by a collaboration of our experienced faculty instructors and senior program advisors. CAPPA is an organization made up of an international leadership board, an administrative team, faculty instructors, an advisory board, and a network of dedicated professional members. Though our backgrounds vary, we all have the same passion that drives the work we do. Our goals: purpose and hope in empowering education. The CAPPA vision begins with imagining a world where women are encouraged to trust their bodies, where myths about pregnancy, childbirth, the postpartum period, and breastfeeding are dispelled, where women are given the tools they need to make informed decisions about their pregnancy, childbirth, postpartum, and breastfeeding experiences, where education does not use guilt as a motivator, but instead encourages families to make intuitive and informed decisions, where women are surrounded by caring, compassionate support throughout the perinatal period, where families are equipped to embrace parenthood with confidence, where there is mutual respect among support professionals and medical professionals, all working together as colleagues to give the best care for families. CAPPA strives every day to make this world a reality. CAPPA is an organization that seeks to empower families and professionals. With that in mind, CAPPA encourages members to remember this vision in every aspect of their lives. When we project ourselves with confidence, a peaceful presence, positive attitudes, intent, and passion, we will see the CAPPA vision moving from imagination to reality. CAPPA's mission statement. CAPPA certified professionals aim to facilitate empowerment, connection, and self-advocacy in families from preconception through early parenthood. CAPPA works to foster and encourage culturally relevant education, support, and training in countries around the world. CAPPA seeks to forge positive and productive relationships with organizations that support healthy, informed family decisions. CAPPA strives to build a bridge of understanding, respect, and communication with all healthcare professions. CAPPA will strive to increase the number of trained perinatal professionals available. This includes, but is not limited to, pregnancy fitness educators, childbirth educators, lactation educators, postpartum doulas, and labor doulas. We will strive to provide excellent training opportunities for perinatal professionals. We will strive to offer personal and professional growth opportunities, including marketing strategies for CAPPA professionals. We will strive to connect directly to families via the use of current media and technology. We will strive to support the right of families to make informed decisions about pregnancy, childbirth, the postpartum period, and breastfeeding. We will strive to give families the tools needed to move forward confidently into parenthood. We will strive to see the CAPPA vision become reality around the world. Imagination to reality. Working together to achieve education and success for all. CAPPA professionals approach their work with expectant families during the perinatal year with the desire to educate, support, and to see all families succeed. The CAPPA approach is built on the CAPPA vision, which supports 4 cornerstone tenets. These cornerstones are: using evidence-based information in practice, embracing positive mental attitudes, approaching all situations with a loving, non-judgmental mindset, building bridges amongst support and healthcare professionals. The 4 cornerstones mutually support one another, are strengthened by the commitment of our members, and serve as a strong foundation for all that we do. The CAPPA approach is not a method and allows the freedom for CAPPA professionals to incorporate their own style into instruction. Professionals can adapt to meet the particular needs of each community, and the CAPPA approach allows instructors to teach the curriculum that best matches their skill set. Additionally, the CAPPA approach embraces new evidence-based information and can grow and transform to stay relevant to the families served by CAPPA professionals. Code of Conduct. CAPPA certified professionals must adhere to these guidelines at all times. The Code of Conduct goes hand in hand with the scope of practice and the grievance policy. CAPPA professionals will treat all colleagues professionally and respectfully, promote ethical conduct within the profession, and demonstrate integrity to clients and to medical and other caregivers in the community. Additionally, CAPPA professionals will thoroughly fulfill all agreements and contracts for professional services. It is highly recommended that CAPPA professionals use signed contracts for all services agreed upon and provided. CAPPA professionals do not divulge confidential information received from clients, either directly or through the use of internet and social media. CAPPA professionals do not undermine a client's confidence in her caregiver. They will always refer the client to published studies, scholarly works, and books, and provide information as requested by a client. CAPPA professionals allow the client to make their own decision. CAPPA professionals do not give medical advice. They instead refer to the proper medical professionals they trust. CAPPA professionals do not act outside of their specific scope of practice. Professionals encourage clients to assume personal responsibility for the decisions their clients make during pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. CAPPA professionals will be available to communicate with clients at the times agreed upon in a contract. They will provide timely responses to all communications from clients and give clients accessible means to reach them. CAPPA professionals must pursue continuing education to further their knowledge in the childbirth and postpartum professions. CAPPA provides opportunities to gain continuing education credits in CAPPA's Education Center and at the annual conference. Social media policy. We live in a technology-rich, internet-driven world. This provides CAPPA members the opportunity for networking with birth professionals of varying levels of experience. It is important to remember that our conduct on the internet in venues like social networking sites, blogs, chat rooms, email groups, etc., can have far-reaching repercussions. CAPPA members should keep the code of conduct in mind when interacting with others, not just in real life, but also in the virtual forum. CAPPA members are required to conduct themselves in a professional manner in all online communications that are accessible by other professionals and the public. This includes, but is not limited to, the following. Client confidentiality should be maintained at all times. Any pictures of clients should be posted only with the express written consent of the client. Respect for colleagues, institutions, and other professionals, whether general categories or specific persons, should be maintained at all times. Let's review. CAPPA's Code of Conduct is the moral and ethical backbone of CAPPA membership and certification. The guiding principles for professional conduct can be summed up in integrity and ethical standards, upholding confidentiality with clients, respect for colleagues and medical staff, and never undermining a client's trust in their care provider. You represent not only yourself, but CAPPA and other doulas in your community. In the event of a real or perceived violation of the Code of Conduct or scope of practice, CAPPA's grievance policy was created to ensure that CAPPA's professionals demonstrate high standards of behavior and ethics. It is also designed to protect our professional members, the families they serve, and the integrity of our practice. CAPPA led the way in 1998 with the implementation of a grievance policy, and many other major certifying organizations have followed suit. Grievances must be filed in writing to CAPPA with a detailed account of the events or behaviors in question, the name of the certified professional, the location and dates of the behaviors in question, written and notarized statements from any witnesses, and any other pertinent evidence. CAPPA will notify the professional of the grievance within 30 days of receiving the complete report. The professional will then be given 30 days to respond to the grievance. Written and notarized statements from witnesses and other pertinent evidence must all be included in the response from the CAPPA professional. CAPPA expects each party concerned in the grievance to refrain from having any further contact with each other except when required by law. All accounts and information will be reviewed by the grievance committee. The committee will make every effort to render a fair and impartial judgment to the best of their ability. The judgment of the committee is final. The committee has the right to decide any and all consequences of the grievance. The outcomes of the grievance process are not made public, and CAPPA reserves the right to keep the outcome of the grievance process confidential between CAPPA and the professional only. Possible results of the grievance process may include, but is not limited to, the removal of credentials and certification, warnings issued, remedial education of the professional, or dismissal of the grievance. After the conclusion of this video, please visit CAPPA's website to review each policy in its entirety. All of CAPPA's policies, such as the Code of Conduct and Grievance Policy, are available on www.cappa.net/policies. Additional CAPPA policies include the Terms of Use, which contains pertinent details about training classes, course requirements, exam terms, certification, and membership. It is highly recommended that you read each carefully. This concludes the CAPPA Labor Doula Pre-Training Assignment video, Part 1. Please write down any questions generated by this video for discussion in class and continue to Part 2.